Hello again and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be looking at this November 22 on a 72 plate Mini Clubman Cooper S exclusive. This is the 2 litre 190 brake horsepower petrol engine with the auto 7-speed gearbox. Now this car has covered just 3,687 miles. It was a demo plus one private owner. It's finished in Enigmatic Black, which is like a blue black or a black blue. If we come in a bit closer, you'll see that in just a second. The car, as always, has had a full machine polish, detailed to a very high level. So let's come in and look at the front of the vehicle. So we've got the LED fog lights down there at the bottom. You'll also notice the parking sensors right down at the bottom. So we've got the park assist, the self-parking on the car as well. And we've got these nicer LED headlights, which towards the end of the video, I'm going to flip these on so you can see what they look like. And that lovely front grille with the S on there in red. We've got the air intake on the bonnet. Now, as you would expect, there are there's not really anything on the front bonnet at all. And you can now see the blue coming through under the spotlights inside here. Now, I'm just going to have a little look around. I think there are a couple of very insignificant, not even a millimetre, just tiny, where a tiny little stone may have chipped, but we've touched it in. So I'm struggling to find where they were, but it was just a couple. It was very minor. In fact, I think just in the light there, you can just catch as but very insignificant. All the headlights are in really nice condition. We come down onto the bumper there. You can see it's in really nice condition, as you'd expect. Now, if we look down the side of the car, you'll see how true the panels are. It's not had any damage before. And as I say, a demo plus one private owner. So I think it was about 3 months or something. Wasn't very long at all. We've got the color-coded wing mirrors as well. Comfort access on the car, so you can walk up with the key in your pocket and then open the door with a little button on the door handle, which I will show you in a second. We also had, on each wheel, all but one I think it was, there was a couple of very small marks on the outside edge, and I just decided that it really warranted having them just re-powder coated. And they weren't, there was nothing nasty, just, a lot of people would just use a smart repairer, which we have done on occasions, but we actually have these powder coated. They give a totally different shine. If I come, you can see the nice shine on there. All the tyres have got lots of tread. They're all Continentals. There's the back wheel there. And then I'll just show you that button. So we can press with the key in our pocket, press to lock the car, press to unlock the car. Let's bring you around the back. It looks very black, but in the sun, it really captures the blue. There's the rear wheel. In fact, I think that one didn't have anything, so we just did all of the wheels. Front wheel, so they're all like brand new. Now, up on the top, all of the glass is in really nice condition. There's no nasty chips. And then we've got the panoramic roof, which opens all the way back. Again, I will open this up in the video. I just want to come back out. I haven't done a video for a few weeks, believe it or not. We've been selling the cars before I've had chance. So Feels a bit strange today, but there we go. Just gonna take you around the car. So we've got the Mini Yours interior with a, oh, got me now, Mini Yours trim, and I think it's Westminster. Is it Westminster? All these different names. Leather interior. So what I'm going to do actually, if you bear with me a second, I'm going to open up all of the doors on the vehicle. I'll leave that one shut for a second and we'll take a look in the interior. Plenty of light in there. So we're going to start off with the door card on the passenger side. Whoops, fingers. Right, so what we're looking for, obviously there isn't any, but we're just checking for damage. Now what you can see just inside the handle there is like a purple light for the interior lights. And on this trim here, if I come in close, for some reason I've got my finger, okay. It's very hard because it's light in here, but all this pattern lights up in the colours that you set from the interior. It can go from greens, yellows, reds, blues, etc. And this panel here all lights up in those various colours. As I say, if we look down and look at how clean the seal is there with the Mini Cooper S plate, the Mini Yours mats, and again the trim on here is the same. We've got the XL navigation, which is the larger screen, and this really lovely leather. It will be listed correctly if I've got the name wrong in the advert, but a really nice colour. I think they call it satellite grey, but it's almost sort of like a whitey, well, it doesn't look grey to me. It's a very pale colour actually. Very nice. And then we've got the Harman Kardon sound system. And typically someone on a motorbike in the car park. Hopefully they're going. Fools that they are. So really nice interior there. Door card on the rear. Again, get the lighting. You can see the additional speakers as well in the door cards. So a really nice sound system. I mean, it's just like brand new. Whoever comes to see this car will buy it because it's just lovely. If you're looking for something in this colour combination, Mini Clubman. Just pop this up here because it's a bit annoying. And then you've got, now cleverly, they've specced it with the armrest in the centre, black at the top, which was a really clever idea because obviously your arms and your hands go on there. You've got two USB-C ports down there. Yeah, let me just come back to that. See how they've specced it with a black armrest? So it doesn't show any dirty marks. And then coming to the rear, we've got the headrests, Isofix, beautiful condition. No damage up on the roof, no marks at all. And if we come round to the rear, door card on that side, and the door card on that side. Now this one, all the blind, really nice there. We've got little hooks for your shopping here. But we've also got these lugs here. When you lift the boot carpet, it holds the boot tray up for you. You've got your toolkit there. And then your spare wheel as well. because most will run on a run flat. This has got a spare wheel, which is nice. Comes down, we've got a 12-volt socket there as well. So you can put like a chiller pack or chiller box in the back, and the parcel shelf comes out as well. So let's move around. Oh, before we do, just wanted to point out the top of the rear bumper, no damage. In fact, if we just have a quick look, all up and around. I have taken some pictures with the seats down, very spacious with the seats down. You'd be surprised what you fit in there. All around the filler cap look. And it will run on E5, E10 and even E25 should they decide to increase the ethanol content on the fuel. Again, the door card on this side. Driver's door card. And we've got electric folding mirrors as well. This button here. Auto lights, your dimmer switches, fog lights front and rear, auto wipers, height adjustment on the driver's seat. The front of the seat also will pull out and extend like so. Really nice condition. And the steering wheel, it's just like brand new. The leather is unmarked, no greasiness to it. Same as the day it would have come out the factory. So we'll jump in. Let's just shut the door. And we'll start the vehicle. We'll switch down here. And you can see the mileage in the centre there, 3,687 miles. The lights are not on, obviously. If we flip the lights on, maybe that's better. See how the dials all light up. So, just take a little look around. Now this button here, this is the one that changes all the colours, so we can flick through all these different colours. And if I bring, let's see if I can get, you see, can you see what I see? And at night, it's really cool. It's a shame with. If we close. So yeah, basically you get the idea. So that's the little button up there. I'm going to flip it back to, was it blue? Let's leave it on blue. And we've got blinds up on the roof, and we can open the roof. I won't open the roof just yet. So I want to show you just how clean and new this vehicle is. Now I've got a new phone for recording, which is great, but I'm still getting used to it because it's got a lot more lenses. And then we've got the armrest here, the cubby hole, some more storage down in there. And then we've got a USB port down the bottom there, cup holders. Now this is the gear shift. We'll pull it back into drive. Over to the left, we'll put it into sport mode on the gearbox. Now if we go into reverse, you see we've got the reverse camera. We've also got, if we were to go back, in fact let's do that anyway. We go back towards the wall. You get these little blocks starting to appear. Go forward, you see the parking sensors working in there as well. Put it back into park. And up on the side here, this is where you can select the auto parking. Now, I haven't tried it in this, but I would imagine it's very similar to the BMWs, where it completely parks the car. It does the gear change and the steering. I'm pretty sure it will be the same. So let's come out of this screen. The button at the top there, this is where you can configure the front end collision warning. So you can have it early, late. You can see how the cars move apart there. So that's what that button does. I think if you press, is it if you press and hold it, or is that just on the BMW? No, let's come out of there. Now this is all touch screen, and you can move these icons around, very similar to the BMW and how it works. We go into navigation, and then down this side you've got your different views. Now you can save them. I've already done these. Perspective, you can see at the top there. The second one, direction of travel, so you can use them as shortcuts. You can even put your home address in and put it on number 1 or 2, and press it, and it will take you, put your home address straight into the navigation. You can use it for telephone calls, put people's different numbers on here as well. Whatever suits you, basically, whatever you're going to use the most. And then you've got all these different settings down the side. Whoops, didn't mean to that one. I'm going to use the iDrive down here, because it's a lot easier when you're trying to do this video. So you've got navigation, communication for your phone, etc. Now it's got Apple CarPlay. Now I did have to stop the video earlier. It did carry on, but I thought it might ruin the sound because it went to the speaker on the car. So I've just turned it off and unlinked my phone. And notifications, mini connected, so all your apps, etc. And then if we go, oh, what have I done now? There we go. My Mini. So this is where, in here, your vehicle settings, you can see the shortlist down the side here. If we flip over there, the lighting, door locks, split doors for the back. You can have it so that the key opens the split doors as well as the other doors, etc. You've got all the various different options down here. Let me just go back. Let me just try and get intelligence, safety. That's the we've already done that. Speed warning, parking, so your park assist or self park. You can configure your green settings. So pretty much we know what's in there. System for your language, displays, instrument central display. You can change the brightness in here, and you can change the view and select what you have on there as well. Standard view, ambient. So there's quite a few settings in here. So let's come out of there. Sound, you've got the Harman Kardon sound system, you can adjust all that. And is there a audio feedback touchscreen? So like I say, plenty going on in there. And then the last thing I was going to show you, the vehicle status, tire pressure. So we come over to this left hand side. I don't think, has it had a service? Yeah, I don't think it needed one. No, so we're actually going to go take it into our BMW special to have the first oil change done, which is actually not due till later this year or 11,000 miles. But for the next person buying the car, it will be done, and it'll all go into the iDrive here as well. Obviously the brake pad's going to be fine with this mileage. Another thing, we've got dual climate control down here as well, which is really nice. So you can set separate temperatures, and when you adjust the fan speed, you see the light goes round on the top there as you turn the dial. Very clever. So we're on blue, okay. And down here also we've got the heated seats, we've also got the drive modes, parking for your parking sensors, and parking, automatic parking as well. Drive modes, now I don't think we've done those, have we? I did do them, but I cancelled that part of the video. So let's just go into the drive modes. So we have the green, which you can configure for economy. And as you can see, if you reduce your speed, I always turn these dials in the wrong direction. It just feels to me like they should turn the other way. There you go. So we've set it, don't go above 60, and our efficiency is increased to 97%. Just something you can do when you're bored and you're driving long distance. Mid setting, and then we've got the sport setting with sport display. So if you rev the engine, you can see the rev gauge come up like so. If we come over here, vehicle and surroundings, what's that? Oh, okay. Range, okay. Little rocket ship. Oh, very neat. Sport is on, sport is activated. Green, let's go. There you go. And that's that. Right, glove box. We've got all the books in there, beautiful and clean in there. Nothing's been spilt in there. We've done under there. So the steering wheel, we've got the steering wheel buttons, we've got cruise control, we've got speed limiter on that side, and then on this side, this will do the display in the center here, he says. Oh, sorry, it's volume. That's the volume, that's what it is. It's the BC button on there. So you can go through and reset. Got temperature, etc. Now, let's open up this roof. And it will go back a little bit more, like so. I'm going to turn the engine off, jump out. Harman Kardon again. 2 pulls. Hope I've done that right. Come round to the front. No, I didn't think I pulled it hard enough. It's all going so well today, isn't it? I think that's the one. So I lift that up. And there we have a very clean, well looked after engine bay. Let's say 4-cylinder with a twin power turbo. So that's 2 ports going into the turbo. So it's a twin scroll turbo actually. And it just spins up a lot quicker. It's more efficient. And gives you a bit more power as well. Better fuel economy even. Really, really lovely and clean. All up underneath as well. Okay, so let's close the bonnet down and say 190 brake horsepower. So a very lively car as well. So there we have it. Our Mini Clubman Cooper S exclusive with some really nice spec on it. Beautifully low mileage, exceptional condition, all ready to go. Manufacturer's warranty left on there as well. So if you've got any questions, please give us a call. We've got various finance options. Our lowest rate at the moment is 9.4. We don't earn any commission at that rate with Santander. It's all subject to your credit history, of course. You can still take out extended warranties to go beyond the manufacturer warranty if you wish. And with that policy, you can also go back to the main dealer should you need to for any work. So thanks for watching, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye now.